We are going to continue our media availabilities now with Martin Truex Jr., driver of the number 19 Sirius XM Toyota. If you have a question, raise your hand, and we'll start questions for Martin. Who'd like to go first? Tim, thank you for kicking us off.
Martin, Tim Kettlefam at WRC Sports. Two quick questions for you. I asked the same thing to Chase. What's your thoughts on single car qualifying? Does that change your approach to it in any way now that you made the change from group qualifying?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a change of mindset. You know, it's kind of going back. It's been, I feel like, quite a while now since we've done this, and it's such a dramatic change in just the way you approach it mentally. You know, you get one shot at it now, so you work through practice and you try to do everything you can to make one. You only need to do one fast lap, not three like we used to 3 rounds. So it's definitely a lot different, and I think the pressure's higher. It's easier to screw up. You'll get one crack at it. So just trying to think back to years ago how we used to do it, and try to kind of pull from that.
And then my second question is, obviously there's a lot less off-throttle time than there was the last time we were here in 2018. How much exactly is there off-throttle time? How much less, I guess, is the question I'm asking.
Well, considerable amount more throttle today than we've had here ever. I mean, it's, I think bunch of cars beat the track record by quite a bit today. So I can't explain to you how fast it feels. I mean, it's pretty hairy out there. So it's pretty wild ride, a lot of fun, but you really got to attack. And we went faster every time we hit the racetrack without really doing a whole lot to our car. Just trying to figure out where the limit is, because it's something that we just haven't done here before like this. So typically I'm at my best when the track slows down and gets rubbered in. So this is kind of pretty extreme situation of a day for me trying to get ready to qualify.
All right, go ahead.
John Hervel, NM Motorsports Report. With the higher speeds, are you concerned that, Kyle Busch was in here a few minutes ago and he said that the higher speeds could lead to a harder crash. So do you feel like the speeds are dangerous, or do you feel like the racing might be affected, it might be harder to pass as you go through the corners with the higher downforce?
Well, there's no question that it's going to be harder to get close to someone as fast as we're going. I mean, there's no way around that. That's simple science. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Honestly, I mean, it's really fast. I mean, obviously you don't want to hit anything, but it's a race car, so there's always danger involved, I guess.
All right, additional questions for Martin? All right, go ahead. No, you're okay. Yeah, you're close enough. I think you're okay.
You got your first start here in the Busch Series back in 2001, and you found some success here. What does this track mean to you as they celebrate 50 years, and just kind of if you could put that in perspective?
Well, it's a great place. I mean, it's such a unique racetrack, and one of my favorites to come to for sure. It's called the Monster for a reason. It's mean, and it's fast, and it's big, and just it's kind of crazy. So I really enjoy it. Been coming here a long time. Run the Busch North car here back in the day, and things like that. So in my family-owned car here in the Busch Series. So definitely a special place for me. Not far from where I grew up, and always look forward to coming back here and being on the East Coast.
All right, go ahead.
Rob Rose, Philly Inquirer. Your Eagles fandom well documented with the Super Bowl. Are you a Sixers fan too, following the other teams going on in the city?
I know they're doing well. I don't watch a whole lot of basketball, I'll be honest with you. Or really, I like baseball a lot, but I don't get to watch that much either. So stay pretty focused on racing this time of year,
You didn't get a chance to check out the Eagles draft, see any of the guys they picked up?
No, I didn't even see any of it. So out of loop. I was on vacation that week, I think.
All right, additional questions? All right, Martin, we appreciate you spending some time with us.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.